Hi friends, this is Pastor Chris at the Presbyterian Church of Marion, and we are continuing along Holy Week looking at some of the last words of Jesus while he was on the cross. I want to share with you from John 19, verses 26 and 27. Then Jesus saw his mother there, and the disciple whom he loved standing nearby. He said to his mother, "Dear woman, here is your son," and to the disciple, "Here is your mother." From that time on, this disciple took her into his home. These words get to me, maybe more so than any other words from the cross. Oh, the other words are great. They evoke not just emotion, but they really suggest the grand saving plan of our good God. And a lot of theology can be found in those words. But these words, forget the theology, they simply get to me. Why? Jesus' mother is there to watch the carnage, to witness the horrid, cruel death of her son. And Jesus, through the blood and the pain, he sees her. I don't know, maybe I'm reading more into it, but who would want their mother watching them get murdered? But then maybe having your mother there might bring a sense of comfort. I don't know, nor will I ever experience such a choice. Jesus, in his life, didn't have much. When he died, the only material things he had was his clothing, and the soldiers that executed him divided that up amongst themselves. But he had two other things in his life the soldiers couldn't have: his mother and his best friend John, the one who wrote this passage. And both, as Jesus is dying, are honored here. It's like the ultimate highlight of the fifth commandment. You know, the one that reads, "Honor your father and your mother, so that you may live long in the land that the Lord your God is giving you." Here, Jesus is honoring John by giving him the gift of his mother, Mary, something that John can honor. Some have speculated that to John this amazing gift was more so because he had lost his mother much earlier in life, and I know that is speculation at best. But when Jesus says, "Here is your mother," there is more here than meets the eye. He's giving John a gift of maternal relationship, and it means something rich. And to Mary, he gives her the gift of a son that will be able to take care of her as he and she live long in the land the Lord your God is giving you. Well, here's the point. Even on the cross, even as Jesus was being executed and the life was literally draining out of him, even as he was fulfilling the Father's plan of redemption for humanity, he is concerned about his mother and his friend. And we saw that yesterday when he blessed the thief on the cross with the promise of paradise, which leads me to a final thought. As tough as times are for so many right now, either as a result of illness or the threat of illness or the economic hardships that many, and I mean many, are facing right now, who is it that God has placed, not just in your mind, but maybe in your path to be a blessing to? Who do you know that needs a gift right now? Let me encourage you to be that gift. In spite of it all, be a blessing. And Jesus has shown us how.